As I said, the United States sold them to so many countries. They are a lethal weapon around the world today. And who would dare face off against an M60? Well, there you can see coming across the field another modern piece of military equipment. That's a Leopard 1A5 main battle tank. And they're flying the flag of the Royal Canadian Armored Corps. They come out to challenge the Pirate M60. So first I'll tell you about the Leopard tank. The Leopard tank, since this is the first time you've seen it today, there is one of these parked in the museum that you can get up close to after the show. The Leopard tank is a continuation, once again, of the development of German armor from the Second World War. It really takes after the Panther. Think about the names of German tanks, like the Tiger, the Panther, and now finally its modern variation, the Leopard. It is an MBT, or main battle tank. It has a 105 millimeter main weapon. When developing armor, there's three things that each country has to consider. They have to weigh armor versus mobility versus firepower. You can't have all of them. When you have more of one, something else has to give. And here's a great comparison between these two tanks. The Leopard tank is only 43 tons, not the 56 tons of the M60, so it's much lighter armor. It can take less hits, but it is much, much faster. The advantage of the Leopard is in its mobility and speed. It can also cross bridges that the M60 would just completely crush, as you saw with the M60 crushing our tank arena feature there. So the M60 also has a 105 millimeter main weapon. Let's have a look at that main weapon. So they're evenly matched when it comes to firepower. The M60 has the advantage in the armor, but the Leopard has the advantage in the maneuverability and the speed. They're going to be doing a tank turning battle. Crews inside the vehicles are actually going to be trying to get the other tank on target and firing to score a hit. All right. Let's battle. Hear the engine. Those two engines, two very different engines, a very different sound, but very, very powerful engines to move that type of equipment. The Leopard has left his rear exposed with the softer armor and the M60, even though the slower tank already moved into position. But the Leopard, he does a neutral turn maneuver. Now his strong frontal armor is facing the M60. Now the M60 is at the disadvantage with its side armor exposed to the Leopard. That was probably a hit and a counter hit. So here you can see the M60, very good crew. They're trying to keep their gun on the moving target. Our Leopard now catching up. Now the Leopard has a huge advantage. The weak armor at the rear of the M60 is exposed. The Leopard still in a firing position. M60 turning, trying to get back on that target. The Leopard is also a much smaller target with a slower profile than the M60. It looks... Is the Leopard tank going to countershoot? And that's a hit each. Firing on the move is very difficult, so you can see how the tank sometimes stop to get their the other tank right on target. It's very rare to see two main battle tanks dueling it out like this anywhere in the world. Massive power of these two monsters, these war machines. They're going to do one more circling battle, and then we'll decide which tank wins. Again, the M60 staying in firing position, trying to get a couple shots off, while the Leo cautiously moves up. One more round of fire. All right, they're going to come to the center of the tank arena now, and we will declare a winner of Battle Royale. Leo getting off one more shot there. Okay, so to determine a winner, I'm really going to have to hear you on this one. Who believes that the pirate tank, the American M60, won the tank battle? Let's hear it. Okay, who believes the RCAC Leopard tank won the battle? I'm sorry, Pirate Tank. I think that the people have spoken. Congratulations, Leopard team. You have won the battle. Yes, right. The M60, it takes a lot of Leopard shots to take down the M60 because of its strong armor. But I do believe that the crowd has declared that the Leopard has won. All right. Now, although the rest of our crews are over there, I want you to know that this museum, these crews are volunteers. 210 volunteers it takes to keep this fleet running, to put on shows like this for you. So let's hear it for the volunteers of the Ontario Regiment Museum. I thank you so much for coming out to Tank Saturday Golf 4. I hope you enjoyed the show.